It's Fortnite Leaks time for the version 18.10 update. Before we start, if you want to support me, then make sure you support the creator code CyberPenguin in the item shop. And one last thing before I get into the leaks, there was this image released yesterday with the information about Bugha's late game LTM returning. So Bugha's late game LTM will return on October 5th, which I'm super excited for. That LTM was super fun. And in this image, you can see to the left, there's a new skin. It's a RENEGADE RAIDER, but it's a Halloween skull variant, so that's pretty cool. And actually, this skin was leaked, so I will show it in-game later in this video. And then to the right, the bottom right of this image, it shows Tilted Towers, so, you know, they leaked the Renegade Skull Trooper. Maybe this is a leak for Tilted Towers, you never know. But anyway, let's get into the leaks. So firstly, for the leaks, we have the skins, and there are 4 skins that released this update, and we're already starting off with Halloween skins, even though September isn't even over yet. And there is no encrypted packs, which means no secret crossover or icon skins will be released anytime this update, so that's pretty exciting. Only original Fortnite content. And tell me what you guys think about these. I'm definitely picking up the Renegade Raider and the Cube skin, and probably not the other two. I really don't like the Curdle Scream Leader, but yeah, what do you guys think? And also the female wolf looking skin, she is supposed to be a female dyer, one of the leakers said, which doesn't really make sense to me. She looks like more of a Grim Fable, but old because she's wearing the wolf skin. It doesn't make sense to me, but yeah, we have these leaked skins here. And next up, we've got the back blings, which is basically just reinforcing that I've got to pick up these 2 skins, like the Season 6 Floating Island, that looks epic, and then also this blue glowing skull, that it's just so cool. But anyway, next we've got their harvesting tools, and next are the leaked wraps. And then we got a new music pack, which is called Cube Theme, which I will play right now as I'm talking about the next leak, so you might not be able to hear it as well, but I'm just gonna do it that way so that the video can be shorter. So anyway, next we've got 4 new loading screens. As well as this new animated emoticon, which is called FNCS, so I'm guessing this is going to be a Twitch drop from the FNCS season this season. And then we've got this banner icon, and next we have the ad styles. There are 2 for the box skins, which have their old Halloween look, but with a new glow, so that's pretty cool. And then there are a bunch more ad styles for a Toon Fishstick, which I will just show on screen now while I be quiet, so you can listen to the music. And then we have these super level styles for this season, which are purple, blue, and gold, which all align with the cubes of the season, obviously the purple, and then the blue for the blue cube that we rebooted, and then gold for the cube queen, or whatever it's called. And now finally wrapping up the leak cosmetics, we have everything updated for the new item shop layout, which means it can release soon. It doesn't guarantee it though, so sadly a lot of these that you might want to see in the shop probably won't come out for a while. And next we've got some sad news for the Fortnite default community. The new defaults of defaults version 3 have been enabled. As you can see on screen, someone is a default and there are a new default skin character model, and this sucks in my opinion because these new character models are very ugly. Like, I only really like 1 or 2 of them compared to the old defaults from chapter 1 or the beginning of this chapter. I liked up to like 8 of them, which is, it's super good. Yeah, out of the 10 I like 8, so that's a big number. But for the new ones, I like 1 or 2 of them, and I don't even like them a lot. Like, they're just so ugly. Tell me in the comments if you share my opinion, but I really don't like these skins. Please, Fortnite, revert them, or just, like, do something, because these defaults are not it in my opinion. Hey guys, Editing Cyber here. The music pack just ended, so I'm just gonna show you the new leaked emotes real quick. There are 2 of them. But anyway, moving on to a happier note with the map, we have 2 map changes. One is already in the game, and one should be happening soon. Maybe this update, maybe next update, but they're both leaked. So the first one, Steamy Stacks, one of the factory is like broken now, and a cube has actually been made from the cube fluid at Steamy Stacks. So that's very nice. A new cube has entered the map, and I'm really excited to see what it does. And then the next map change, I'm super excited for. I have sort of a conspiracy for this. Let me just show it on screen. It's Cube Town, and I'm thinking whenever this gets added, it's gonna be Cube Town for a while, and then maybe near the end of the season, probably next season, it'll hopefully turn to Tilted Towers. Maybe I'm still hoping for Tilted Towers to come back, like an actual Tilted, not Salty Towers or whatever. Please, Tilted, come back. But yeah, Cube Town. Hey guys, quick intermission. Shout out to Magical Unicorn, Chicken Master 12, and Rum5. If you want your very own shout out in my video, then you can get one by becoming a channel member by clicking a blue join button next to the subscribe button. It's a great way to support me for only 99 cents or up to $50. So if you like my videos, support me in any way. It really helps. But anyway, let's get back into the video. Next up, we've got the new weapons and items around the map. There is a new weapon, which I will go over in a minute after I go over this first one. Firstly, we have the Chug Splash has been unvaulted. So Chug Splash can be found anywhere it used to, and it's now in the game again. As well as, there's a new Chili Chug Splash, which acts the same as a Chug Splash. It still heals your health and your shield as it used to, and it gives you the pepper effect. So you could just splash it down, heal your teammates, give all of you the pepper effect. You'll be running super quick. This is gonna be super OP endgame, so I'm super excited for it. But the thing is, it is an exotic, so it will replace a Chug Cannon in every way. So Chug Cannons used to be dropped by llamas or sold by the Broad over at the Fork and Knife food truck. Both of those, you can't get them. They've been replaced with the Chug Splash. So now, Chug Cannon, that's completely vaulted, but we do have the Chili Chug Splash. And it acts the same way as normal Chug Splash. So the max stack is 6, and it heals 20 for your health and shield. And also, one more thing before we get on to the new weapon, the Hunter's Cloak, which used to be made in Chapter 2, Season 6 with meat and bones, can now be made again. But since there's no bones in the game, it's made with only meat. So that's pretty cool. Actually, never mind. It's not really that good. I used to never use a Hunter's Cloak. Like, I don't feel like taming animals is very useful in any way. I don't know if you can tame velociraptors. That might actually be pretty OP. But any other animal, it's not really that good. So yeah, it can be made again with only meat, but just don't do it. And now for the new weapon, it's not in the game yet, but it will be released probably next week, since they usually do a update and then wait a week and then another update. So next week, when there isn't an update, we will get the dual fiend hunters, which is dual crossbows. And I don't really know how to feel about these, because the old crossbow was a whole piece of junk. So yeah, it might be good, it might be bad. I'm guessing it'll be floor loot or like from chest or just anywhere, because it comes in all the rarities. But Hypex did say that it'll come from cosmic chests as well, so I'm guessing it's guaranteed. If you want to get the dual fiend hunter crossbows as soon as they are unvaulted, then make sure you go for cosmic chest, I guess. And also, one last item that I'd say is pretty cool. It's not in the game, it is in creative. It's a gravity gun, so you can use this in your maps to like change the gravity of something. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it sounds pretty cool, so I'm talking about it anyway. And now the big thing that I think a lot of people have been waiting for is the XP bonus. So in Imposters, I remember like I think a week ago, the XP got completely halved, so it's kind of not as good, but I still played. It's still really good XP. That's still the same. It's still half XP. But for Battle Royale, XP earned from your daily punch card missions has been greatly increased, so that's good. And next, there is XP added to all shared quests, so that's like any quest you get around the map, instead of just giving you gold, they will now give you XP as well. So that the big change. They used to give nothing except gold, now it gives XP. I'm definitely excited for this one. I'm gonna be leveling up so fast now. And then all new and future character punch cards have substantially increased XP rewards. So not these punch cards that we've already done, those already said and done, but new punch cards will give 30,000 XP per tier. So before, it would climb up from like 12,000, 14,000, 16,000, 18,000 up to 20,000 XP. Now the new punch cards will give 30,000 XP every tier. So that, it's a big change, definitely on the lower tiers, but yeah, pretty good. And also, along with that change with the punch cards, there will be 4 new punch punch cards added with 4 new NPCs along with it. So Big Mouth will be a new punch card, Raven, Nighthair, and Grim Fable. And then the final change for XP, it's a bad one. Weekly punch card XP has been slightly reduced. This was done to lessen the setback of not completing them, so that's kind of bad. It's only slightly reduced though, so I'm not gonna say it's too bad, but this is just to help people not be too far away from their friends if they don't complete the weekly punch card. And next we've got some arena news. So arena points have been reset for a new season. That's nice. Slipstreams will now disable at the final storm circle in like pubs, but in arena, slipstreams will disable at phase 5 of the storm. And as I said before, chug cannons have been replaced with the chili chug splash. This is also done in arena. And then in arena, sideways anomalies will despawn earlier than they did previously. And finally, the railgun has been removed from competitive playlist. I know railgun is like super cheesy, and especially arena, but in pubs, I'd say it's a pretty good fit. And also, my bad, that wasn't finally. There's one more thing, the Hunter's Cloak. It's not in competitive playlist, so not a big change. I know the Hunter's Cloak, I won't personally use it in pubs even. And now before I end the video, I will quickly skim over the Save the World home base stats report for today. So let's see, some heroes, even outside of Steel Wolf, feel the music. From now on, all heroes with a band member tag will be able to activate the Boom Base team perk. That rocks, doesn't it? Personally, I have no clue what this means. I believe it means that a lot more people will be able to use a boom-based team perk. So of course Steel Wool will be able to use it, but also I believe the Rad set heroes will be able to use it too. I honestly don't know, but yeah, a lot more heroes will be able to use boom base. And then we got JonesyBot coming to the store on October 2nd, and he has the commander perk Al My Eye Plus, which increases the headshot damage by 50% based on the percentage of your missing health, which is the same as the standard perk. And then also, in addition, with the commander perk, headshot eliminations have a 50% chance to conjure a phantasm, which seeks out nearby foes and explodes, dealing 62 base energy damage in a small radius. So, I don't think he's that good, in my opinion. But anyway, next up we got the Gravedigger, will return on October 9th. And yeah, it's a Gravedigger. It's a pretty standard weapon, not too good, not too bad either. So yeah. And then we've got Lars, so that will be it for this home base stats report. But anyway, that marks the end for this leaks video, so make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and like the video. And if you want to support me, make sure you use supporter creator code CyberPenguin in the item shop, and I'll see you next time.